Hi everyone, my presentation today is on cow homicide. It might seem like a bit of a weird presentation to do, but basically Neil and a lot of other people on Twitter made me do it. So we're calling it Diagnosis Buddha. I'm apologise for the slides because they are actually quite bad. I actually tried to get out of it last night and Neil wouldn't let me. Although actually it seems that I could have got out of it, but you know, he just kind of called my bluff. Anyway, kind of waiting for the slide to move on now. I'm hoping it will soon.
Is there no timing on this one?
Maybe one slip through the net. Can't sit there.
I blame Neil. There we go, yes. Just a quick warning, there is an image of a politician in this presentation. If you can't handle that, you should probably leave now. Right, so there was lots of fox attacks recently in the news. This woman, for example, needs to apply some more plaster to her foot. As you can see, it's a horrific attack. But the one thing that there isn't much focus on is cows. Cows have actually been killing people for years now, constantly, all through the year. I only looked on the HSC website. There might be more kind of cow-related deaths out there, but there's been about 25 within the past 5 years. Actually, in 1996, there were more cow-related deaths in agriculture than from any other cause. So why are they angry? Well, some of the reasons are obvious. T.S. Eliot wrote a pretty scathing poem about them. They didn't seem to like the neighbour very much. Matadors is quite obvious. And obviously EastEnders are always saying, you can. I don't think Neil's seen this slide. He has to write it over now. That was just to get him back for not letting me, not letting me out. Okay. Let's wait for the next slide to come along. Okay, yeah, so this guy here, he was attacked the other year. His guide dog actually led him into the field where he was then attacked by cows, which does lead me to believe that the dog was actually in on it and part of the conspiracy. This is the poem mentioned before by T.S. Eliot. As you can see, it's not very nice about cows at all. And to be honest with you, if I was a cow, I'd be quite annoyed about that. If someone said that about me, well, I'd be pretty angry. So there's another reason there. So basically, how do you keep safe if you're going into a field full of cows? Well, for one thing, think about your packed lunch carefully. Falafel is a good bet. There's nothing offensive about that, and it is really very, very tasty. Beef or cheese, though, that could be, you know, a bit of an issue. You probably wouldn't like that too much. Also check what season it is. Cows actually attack more in the spring and the autumn. So they don't seem to like the extremes of weather. So you're best off going for a walk through a field in the summer or the winter. I know the autumn's quite nice and everything, but it's just not safe. Do not do it. Check your age. Actually, most people killed by cows tend to be quite old, 65 and over. So, you know, if you're going to go walking in the field and you do have a bus pass, think twice. Maybe just stick to something else. Nice walk along the beach, you know, Southport, something like that. Old people seem to like Southport. Oh yeah, there's another thing. Cows are like people going to the toilet in a bar. The males prefer to do it alone, and the females do it in groups. So before entering the field, think nightclub, okay? Think about the cows that are in that field and consider whether or not you're safe. Also, another quite obvious tip is don't be a matador. When I was doing my research, I saw lots of people complaining having been attacked by cows when they were matadors. Well, it's just kind of a bit of a no-brainer really. If you're going to stick massive sticks into an animal and then chase it around, they are going to attack you. So, probably not a good idea. This is a picture of my rabbit Keith. As you can see, he's very, very sweet. Unfortunately, it does cost me a lot of vet's bills. Probably about £300 since I got him in October. So that's not so good. Nothing related to cows. I was doing the slides in a hurry, and I kind of ran out of slides to put in here. So I just kind of included him, because he's usually just hanging around the house anyway. So yeah, cows, basically, we've learned today that they're evil. I mean, I've actually thought twice recently, after kind of just reading about cow attacks kind of on the website where I work at, I've just kind of realised that actually it's just not safe to step into a field. And people just don't really seem to realise, we start saying to them cows are dangerous. They just kind of think that you're being a little bit silly, but it's actually a very serious issue. So what have we learned today? Well, we know that cows kill. We know not to walk into a field with their mate in a sandwich. Think nightclub. Are you wrinkly? Keithroyd Bunny is cute. And Neil Warren likes his food. How can we stop the killing? Well, to be honest with you, I don't really think you can. I think you just have to stop annoying the cows. Like I said, Ignite is much safer, but I'm just really hoping that I'm not actually creating anything tonight. I mean, I have been working the bar, thanks Mr. Warren, who just kind of ran out and said, can someone do the bar, please? So I don't know, I could have kind of poisoned anyone somehow. Yeah, so basically, we've been assuming today that cows attack because they're angry, but humans do, you know, kill things for sport. We do kind of think it's quite fun. So it's possible that the cows are just trying to amuse themselves. So that's all for cows. The other day I joked about haunted dolls on Twitter and got told that was my next Ignite presentation. So you can look forward to that next time. That one actually really, really haunted, but the ones on eBay probably aren't. Okay?